In our style of yoga that we follow, which is in the tradition of Sri Krishnamacharya and Desikachar, we practice Ujjayi pranayam in asana. So we do a lot of Ujjayi. So in this video, I'd like to kind of share some points about Ujjayi, the technique of Ujjayi. Ujjayi, the sthan of Ujjayi is actually right here. Yeah, and the technique involves that we create a kind of a hissing sound as we breathe in, and we create a constriction in the larynx. Basically, it involves a muscle, and it's the whispering muscle. So if I were to say, hello, good morning, and start breathing. So the first tip to remember is that it is engaging the whispering muscle as we are breathing and making a hissing sound, like I just demonstrated with my mouth open. But when we actually practice it, we do it with our mouth closed. So it sounds, or at least it seems like that. Yeah. So there's a slight constriction. And one of the ideas is that you constrain the passage or restrict the passage so that the breath takes longer to pass through that passage, and it creates a friction. And that friction produces heat. So that's one of the reasons. The other, I'm going to kind of demonstrate a little bit of it will look like a gimmick, but it's not a gimmick actually. So if I were to be sitting like this and I were to do Ujjayi breathing, I would be perforce made to sit up tall and straight. So I'm not following an idea that posture should be straight or the spine should be straight. I'm not following an idea. I'm not beating myself into this. I'm just breathing in a fashion, in a particular way. I'm doing the Ujjayi breath, which perforce makes me nice and lifted. It lifts me up. So Ujjayi is actually an uplifting breath, and the Sanskrit phoneme U denotes an upward movement. There is not a single word in the Sanskrit dictionary or lexicon which begins with an U, which does not denote something upward, which does not have enthusiasm, utsa. Yeah, so this ucharanam that we do, it's the breath coming up and a pronunciation. So Ujjayi denotes that upward, and it engages the sternum, the upward chest. And we'll talk more about it in the next video. But for right now, I think as the primary tip that I'd like to share with you is that Ujjayi involves the whispering muscle, both on the inhale and the exhale. I hope this is helpful.